Hello, everybody. It's Air Michelle. Today, we're going to talk about wake turbulence. This is the proficiency training for the month of March 2025. Wake turbulence. All right, here we go. This is the definition. Wake turbulence is a phenomenon that occurs when an aircraft develops lift and forms a pair of counter-rotating vortices, which are circular patterns of air created by the movement of an airfoil through the air when generating lift. You can read the rest of this. This is what it looks like. Those circles up there, they're spinning, and they affect the aircraft behind that aircraft if they fly through it. Another term that we are looking at this week or this month is jet blast, the rapid air movement produced by exhaust from jet engines. They blow air out the back of them. And then aircraft classes. For the purposes of wake turbulence separation, ATC classifies aircraft as super, heavy, large, and small. That's a super. That's the AN 225. I've been informed that it no longer exists. It got blown up during the Ukraine and Russia war. So that thing is gone. But there's a couple other super aircraft out in the world somewhere, including an unfinished version of that one right there. As you can see, it's huge, and those other ones, they're like large aircraft in comparison. So yeah, they're kind of an anomaly. You probably won't really deal with very many supers pretty much ever. And if you do, you're going to know it. Then we have heavy aircraft. They're classified as aircraft capable of takeoff weights of 300,000 pounds or more, and that's whether or not they're operating at that weight during their flight. And we also have large aircraft. They're more than 41,000 pounds, and up to and not including 300,000 pounds. And then small aircraft, they are 41,000 pounds or less. Per the .65, apply wake turbulence procedures to an aircraft operating behind another aircraft when wake turbulence separation is required. The separation minimum must continue to touchdown for all IFR aircraft not making a visual approach or maintaining visual separation. Like turbulence cautionary advisories, these are when you give them. And the phraseology down there, caution wake turbulence, traffic call. Oh, I guess just to note, you can also give a wake turbulence cautionary information whenever you deem fit. Like if you think that wake turbulence is going to be an issue, go ahead and give it to them. Separation. This is in reference to a super aircraft. If you look at the terminal side, this is how we would separate. And that's if you're dealing with a super, which again, you most likely won't. But if you do, there's the separation for it. Heavy behind the super 6 miles, large 7 miles, and small 8 miles. This is what we would actually deal with. And this was a heavy behind a heavy 4 miles, a larger small 5 miles. And you also have the separation for a small aircraft behind a B757, which is 4 miles. A non-radar separation. Basically, you go based off of minutes rather than miles. And then you're given the super aircraft separation, and then the heavy or large 2 minutes, small 3 minutes, and then of course small behind the B757, 3 minutes. Yeah, here's the references. You can look at all of these chapters, sections, and paragraphs for more information or to refresh yourself on the information that we went over today. And you can also look in the glossary for these terms. Other than that, that concludes our proficiency training for the month of March. Bye.